Alright, welcome back to the shop. It is starting to come together slowly but surely. Got some of my toolboxes over here. I ordered a new stand for my surface grinder. And when you go to Amazon, if you're looking at the Amazon channel in the bottom left corner, you'll see new and used. If you click on used, you get discount stuff. The vast majority of the stuff that I buy on Amazon is all used. It's typically some sort of shipping damage, and shipping damage can vary from the box being damaged to things being crushed. And this is one of those examples of things being crushed. However, I think I might be able to straighten it out. I don't believe I'll be able to put it in the press. We'll tinker around with that. I think I'd like to get that straightened out and shored up. I've got some different little things I need to organize it, and I sort of got attention deficit disorder. I like to work on things just sporadically. I saw somebody throwing this Honda bagger out. It's a really nice mesh bag, and I want to turn it into a garbage can. I'm not sure how I'm going to do that yet. So, but I think it'd be a super heavy duty bag. Anyway, so just trying to get things organized. It is hot. It is very hot. Bought a new workbench yesterday. Just the steel, sort of Durham, I think would be the brand. There was some rust issues, so I'm using driveway cleaner. It's muriatic acid to take the rust off. I don't really like using muriatic acid. However, it's what I have right now, and it's doing a pretty good job. So paint that, clean it up a little bit, and then this is the stuff that's been, crammed in my father's shop. A lot of it is good, a lot of it is not good, but I need to go through it, organize it. Lots of ropes and chains and projects, coolers, tools, hardware, paint, lots of stuff. I'm not going to bore you with this, but I'm going to get this unloaded because it's Florida and it typically rains at about 2 o'clock every afternoon. So, going to do that and then bring you back hopefully, and I'm going to show you a viewer gift, a very outstanding viewer gift. I just, cut over to that now. I got a big box in the mail today at my father's house, and I was absolutely amazed when I opened it. Brian McGuire has sent me some shirts and hats and stuff before, and I was just, just amazed at the generosity in addition to the quality of the stuff that he'd sent me. I haven't given him a dime or anything. This is stuff that he's given me, and I just, couldn't be more appreciative. It is just really outstanding. But to be more precise, I think Brian's wife actually made this, so I appreciate her work and her efforts, and the work is just really outstanding. So let me zoom in a little bit. The embroidery is just amazing, and the quality of the stuff is just great. Look at that, these Nike hats and the bags. Catherine was just tickled to death. She says, I want the green bag, I want the green bag. And this is really, really heavy stuff. Aprons, nice work shirts, like dress shirts, polos, just amazing, and lots of them. Look at these, 3 of these, Port Authority. It's just amazing. Brian, I can't thank you enough. I really do appreciate it. It really is just such a nice gesture. I think I'm gonna share some of these with some of my fellow YouTubers out there. I will contact you guys. You probably know who you are. But I don't have enough for everyone. I really don't. So I've got just a couple people. I want, some close friends and family to have some of the stuff, along with, the YouTube family that's out there too. That's been such an integral part of my life. So I do really appreciate it, and it's going to help the channel. And I just don't know what to say. Thank you very much, Brian. I appreciate it. One more thing about this. Brian, I had to pry it out of him. I really did. He didn't want anything in return, but I feel compelled to at the very least mention his wife's shop, Peabody and Kent Design. I'll put a screenshot of the website up there. So if anybody has any work that's going to get done, again, Brian didn't solicit, any commercial or anything like that. He didn't want anything at all for it. Just wanted to help the channel. But again, if anybody's going to get any work done or whatnot, I'll put a screenshot of the website up there now, and if you're gonna have something made and you need to have something done nicely, I would by all means recommend you know, Brian's wife's shop over there. So here's a screenshot of that. Alright, so other than the moving stuff, I maybe talk a little bit about my trailers. Briefly, this is a tilt deck trailer. It has a latch in the front, and you just pop the latch and this will set right on the ground. It is just an outstanding trailer. I bought it off of Government Planet, or Iron Planet, which is an equipment auction site. I was pretty happy with that. And this is my enclosed trailer. You've seen this before. I painted the floor in here. The light's probably horrible right now. This was the stain that I used. I am just absolutely amazed at how well the stain is held up in here. There's been a lot of stuff slid in and out, and that still looks pretty good. But between the two trailers, it has really made, and the truck has made moving, you know, just a real treat, as much as moving can be a treat. I had enough goofing around. I'm going to get to work, and I'll bring you back. Alright, well, I got the surface grinder moved. That thing weighs, I'll see if I can go back and find it. I put a scale on it. I think it weighs just right at 500 pounds. And then, I don't think I've ever shown it in the channel. There's a Beverly shear that's actually my older brother's, Nick. He got that, so I don't know if he'll want that back. I might mount it to this bench and see if he asks for it. But the surface grinder is going to go on this table that's rated for 1,500 pounds. It was rated for 1,500 pounds before they wrecked into it with what looks like a forklift. Let me see if I can't straighten this thing out. I'm going to use some clamps and a piece of tubing that's probably more rigid than that, so we'll see how that works out. And I've got the camera up on the Walker Turner, so hopefully that gives you a good enough angle to see if this works or not. Alright, well, it's not completely straight. You can see a little crook in it, but it's pretty good. I probably would have to overbend it, and the clamps I just really had a lot of force on that, and it got a little straighter, but it's not perfect. I don't think this table would have any trouble holding a 500 pound surface grinder. I think the easiest way to test that is just wait till a couple buddies come over and we'll plop down on it and see if it has any problems. I seriously doubt it, but anyway, it's too hot to be out here today. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. So Brian, thanks again. I really do appreciate it, and I'm hoping that the shop will come together. And I've got a lot of sorting and still got a lot of stuff that's got to come over here, but it's coming along, and I can't wait to get back to some tool restorations. And that's it. Thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and I hope you're having a good weekend. Thanks.